Hey, um, I want to give you this message because I just got it. Um, it's my birthday, Sunday, November 17th, 1:28 a.m. Um, I feel very appreciative, very nostalgic, and very content. Um, very happy, and I just want to give you this message that your fear of being seen is it's unraveling, it's undoing itself. Like, your fear of being seen is it's dying, like, you are meant to be seen by more than how many followers do you have on Instagram? And I know, like, you don't care about this type of stuff, but this just came to me. Like, you're meant to be seen by more than 136 people, and you're meant to be, like, admired by more than one or two people every day, you know what I'm saying? Or inspired, or you're meant to be like a vessel of inspiration for more than two or three people a day. Your light is meant to be like shared with a much greater community. You as a person, you're very esoteric and very edgy, and there is a community out there that needs you, that appreciates you, and that is going to help you grow. Like, you are entering into a brand new era, a brand new period in your life, a brand new lifetime where, like, your light is going to be seen by many individuals, many people. You're going to see new faces. You're going to see new people, new people that are inspired by you. Like, you're going to have new inspirations, and you're going to find your style. You're going to find, like, what makes you you. Like, you're going to, like, discover how you want to show up in the world in the most authentic way possible. Like, and like, there's going to be people that are going to really, like, mess with this, you know but it's really a lot deeper than that. Like, your art, your creativity, your way with words, like, you are valuable. You are very valuable to whatever that you do, and to whatever industry that you are in. And I'm just, like, so, first of all, proud of you, but also urged to tell you, almost like convicted to tell you that, hey, like, you are, super super amazing, and, like, you're meant for more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are about to experience a very new, fresh feeling of abundance, a very refreshing feeling of a manifestation that you have maybe wanted or thought about, but, like, it feels very unachievable or unattainable. I want to say that whatever that thing is, that whenever you think about it, you think it's unattainable and you can't see yourself doing it, that is something that you need to keep thinking about. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not a wish. You know what I'm saying? It's not a wish. It's not a fantasy. It's a true desire that you have in your heart, but you're very unsure of it. You're very unsure of your desire. You're very unsure of this desire. You don't know, like the outcome of this desire. Like you don't know what's gonna happen if this desire is, like received, and you're very afraid of it for some reason. I want you to keep thinking about it, and I want you to keep on envisioning it, because if you feel confident through this desire, then this is going to help you grow as a person. Like, I know that there are things, maybe components to it that you're afraid of and that you might want to avoid, but like I said, your light is meant to be like shown. Like, you're meant to be seen, bro. Your light is meant to be seen. And the thing that scares you, the thing that you think, bro, there's no way I could do that, like my circumstances, and I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, there is an energetic connection there that you need to get over the fear of being seen in order to come into contact with synchronicities that, like want to come to you for this thing. And I'd say just write about it. You know what I'm saying? Like write about this thing, write about this manifestation, write about this desire that you have. Like I feel like we all have, especially now I'm 20 years old, like I'm about to enter into a whole like timeline of like finding myself, exploring, trying different things, meeting different people, and just learning a lot of life lessons. And I think it's just important that you explore that desire. Like you need to explore that desire, and you need to explore that feeling that it gives you. You know what I'm saying? And I recommend that for literally every single person. What you're doing right now is only a fraction of all of the other things that you're going to feel drawn to do in this world. What you're doing right now is only the beginning point, only the starting point. What you're doing right now is only one of your many talents. Like you are a very multifaceted, very multi-talented person. And I don't think you should underestimate your abilities. I think that you should really embrace every single talent and skill that you have, and you should embrace the fact that you enjoy to indulge in multiple different outlets. You know what I'm saying? Like you are very valuable. You are a very valuable human being. And even if you don't have, like even if you didn't have like all of these interests and talents and just like kind of natural things, you're still valuable. But like you being able to see your value outside of these things, but then look towards them and be like, hey, like this is kind of cool to have. You know what I'm saying? Like this is kind of cool to have. This is kind of cool to add on to me. Like this adds value to me. And I think that's cool to have something like that. I think it's cool to have multiple things like that. And like I said, you need to explore that feeling. You need to journal about it. You need to write about it. And you need to accept it. Like you need to accept that this is something that you want, and you just don't know like what's gonna happen if the thing that you want wants you back. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know, but it's okay to like accept this, bro. Like it's literally like a gift from like God, and it's like a gift sitting across the room, or like you have a gift in the closet or something. It's like a big box, a big present, and you kind of just you stuff it away, you hide it away, or you keep it at a distance because you're afraid of what might be inside of it. Like you're afraid, but you're excited. You know what I'm saying? Like so you don't open it because the uncertainty is scary, and you don't want to. I don't know. It's weird. You don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to intimidate anybody, and you don't want anybody to think like anything about you. But I'm here to tell you that people are going to perceive you how they want to perceive you, and you can't control how people perceive you. And whatever floats their boat, they're going to have to live with that. Like, has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, God put this desire in your heart for a reason, and you need to not neglect it. You need to not reject it. You need to embrace it. You need to accept it. You need to welcome it. Welcome this thing. Welcome these new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's okay to continue doing your thing. It's okay to continue doing the things that you enjoy, but release the fear. You know what I'm saying? Like, release the fear, because there's so much more that God has for you. There's so much more out here to experience and explore. You know, like, don't be afraid of it because it wants you. You just need to accept it. So that is my message. Like I said, you're in an era where you're about to be seen. You're being seen. I think it's crazy to think about because, like, after this whole period of healing, like last year and just the years before, it's like I decided that I don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird. Like, I just kind of like mentally like agreed with myself that I don't want to be seen, and I would much rather just stay in my little bubble and enjoy my little things that I have, you know, like, but not to like expand and like share myself, I guess. That agreement, that, you know, like that agreement is not on the table anymore. Like, that shit is literally ripped up. Consider it ripped up and put in the trash and gone through the shredder and like stomped on by a bunch of people, run over by a bus, and just like thrown across the ocean or some shit. Like, that shit not agreement no more. Like, you are too you're too beautiful, bro. Like, you're too beautiful, bro. And I don't mean that in a physical way. I'm talking about like inside, bro. And it's crazy. Like, I've been getting signs about this. You know, people always tell me, you know, like, you're a light, or like, wow, you add so much value. Like, wow, I knew that you were going to be the person for this role. You know, like things like that. And just like a knowing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to kind of just accept this. Like I said, like, this is something that you need to accept, but this is an everyday thing. Like, this is an everyday experience. Like, sometimes I really be like resisting, you know. I be resisting this, and then I wonder why, like, I find myself comparing myself to other people who have a similar life path, or like are on a similar path as me. And it's like the only difference between you and these people is that you're afraid and they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just straight up, these are the answers that you've been asking for. The difference between you and these people that you see, that you might admire in some way. I don't want to say you compare yourself, but more so like you kind of admire them, and you're like, okay, yeah, compare yourself. The only difference though is that they're not afraid and you are. um that's really it. And you kind of just need to be more unapologetically you, and you just need to be your unapologetically hot self. Because I feel like you really be trying to like stay low key and like underestimate your power, your abilities, your inner beauty, your dark feminine, like all this stuff. Like, you really be like underground with it. And I mean, like, I'm not saying underground isn't like, but like underground with it, like underdog, bro. Like, I think you need to like acknowledge that you are ahead of your time. You're really smart. You're really intelligent, you have a lot to give, and there's a lot more out there that wants to meet you. Just gotta let go of some of that fear. You need to let go of that fear of just being perceived or being talked about by people. Embrace it, bro. Embrace the changes. Embrace the changes in your desires. Embrace the changes in how you think, how you act, how you walk, how you talk. Embrace, you know, the desires that you have right now, and let them be known, bro. Like, write them down and write down how they make you feel. It's important to do that right now. So that you can get over the fear, and just like, tap into your inner dragon. Tap into your inner dragon, bro, because your inner dragon wants you to look at her straight in the eye and tell her that, okay, you're allowed to have this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're allowed to take over now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the most respectful, humble way possible. Let her know that she can take over, and that, like, you can flip shit the way that you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can flip your current situation into something that might be more meaningful for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just my little piece. I hope you have an amazing birthday. You deserve the best in life. Thank you for being so gentle and soft spoken, and for letting me carry this message out. I'm really excited, really happy. Also feeling really good because I got my hair done and I really like it. I'm not gonna lie, when I first did it, I was like, I don't like it, bro. Like, I look stupid, but I had to let it grow on me a little bit. Like, I love my hair, and this is really my signature hairstyle now. Like, I love this. Like, I don't see this hairstyle on the internet like that. And I love how it just, like, it really just, I don't know, it's just really cute. I love it. And yeah, I am about to do my thing. I'm about to study, probably read a little bit, and go to sleep. But I really hope that this message served you well. And I love you so, so, so much. Bye.